was perfect timing for them to get here.
Who was that?
Derek Brown's wife, and then Yetor's girlfriend. Oh, let me look. Yeah, I see it. Hello, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me. Just give me like a thumbs up or something in the chat. Ollie, how do you think Cam feels about playing against his former coach that did give him a call to join him in Washington? I don't know. I think Cam made the comment in the what was it? Press conference? He had said something like Ron knows how I feel about him, or Rivera. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. Okay, thumbs up, you can hear me? Perfect. Thank you. Carolina Jeff, today will be electrifying. It is going to, I'm going to try to record in the press box when Cam comes out. I feel like that in itself is going to get the fans riled up. Thank you, Taima. Hello, by the way. Jermaine, yes, it is going to be rocking, that's for sure. I'm going to have a hard time passing you this mic with my hand. So I'm going to try to go here.
You want to go like this? You want me to do
There,
the mic
yeah,
holding
that
today?
might be actually work.
All right, so appreciate everybody's patience. But you know what? I'm happy. You know why I'm happy?
Why?
Because even though we've had technical difficulties this morning, which you guys have heard before this season, guess what? We're live. It is crystal clear. We are here and we're making it work. So that's the skill of a veteran, right?
Very true. It's the skill of a veteran.
So we do not have two microphones today. We might have one before the end of the game if the angels of the world allow our helper friends and family to help us out. But meanwhile, we're going to get started. So I'm going to be doing the mic holding today because Lauren has had an interesting week. I don't know if she wants to share, but, you know, she's here.
I can tell them.
She's here. Go ahead.
So I dislocated my shoulder and have a partial tear in my rotator
I got
cuff.
the mic for you to
Oh,
go. I got it.
So yeah, I'm not able to really move my right shoulder. I usually have it in a sling, but today I'm keeping it slingless so I can at least have some mobility. But yeah, I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm here. So that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And I forgot about the mic thing, so bear with us. So, all right, you ready to get started with the show?
Yeah.
Who does the opening, me or you?
You do.
Me do? Me do. Me
You
do.
do, you do, you do, you do, you do.
Hey, Chris Jenkins along with Lauren
Ruiz.
Ruiz here for our normal Sunday pregame show. We're here to get you ready for watching the game with your friends so you can be like, I know everything to watch for because I am a diehard Panther fan. We're here to kind of give you that cheat code and being ready for today's game. And we're live for a reason. We want to hear from you. So we're going to share some information that we have, again, to get you ready to watch the game with your friends and family. And then we're going to take all your questions. So if you got questions, please start to load them up. And you know what? I got to start them with a big old thank you because we had a mission. I had a mission. We had a mission. We're together.
What's the mission?
I got to get used to this one mic. I hope that we can get the second mic.
I can do it with my left hand. It'll be
You gonna
easier.
do it?
Go ahead. I can do it with my left hand.
Okay. So, Zane Gonzalez, I interviewed him a couple weeks ago, and I said, hey, Zane, I'm going to be your hype man to get 1,000 followers. I'm going to do everything I can to do that. And last night, with the help of some of our good old followers retweeting, getting everybody on board, I guess Cam getting people excited with the Pride of Carolinas, we zipped from 600-700 last night to now we're probably about 1,100 followers.
He has it over 1,000?
We did it.
Woo!
We did it. We got over 1,000 followers for Zane, so I'm going to try to get him on to say thank you or just to let him know that we made it. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get started. We're live and interactive, and I think I go first. Do I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
All right, so I got to go first with the, transactions since last week?
Transaction.
All right, let me get to my right screen. Transactions since last week. We activated guard John Miller. We're going to do the inactives before the end of the game. Before the end of the show today. John is probably going to be active because they have activated him from the IR list, so that is a good thing for our offensive line. Potentially, I don't know, to me, he hadn't done that great on the offensive line. I know he was out one game with COVID, came back. Kind of did questionable in my opinion. But John Miller is activated, has been reactivated from the injured reserve. Normally we have some COVID elevated players to tell you about. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. You tell me what you think.
Okay.
We don't have any COVID elevations this week. We're normally allowed to activate 2 players from the practice squad. They do not have to be retained on the 53-man roster. We did not have any. And I checked with the PR staff this morning. I said, hey, did we not have any? They said, no, we didn't have any. So that's the transactions for this week.
Alrighty, so let's go a little bit about last week, go over some last week's stats. Well, now
Who's up to date, Lauren?
up to date. All right, well, the Panthers are 5-5 after, of course, we beat the Cardinals last week. Woo woo, 34-10.
Out in the desert.
Out in the desert.
Garden of the Red Sea. That's what Cam
Yes,
said,
I know.
right?
Cam said it. Cam said it. And then the Washington football team. I still have to get used to it. I mean, I know it's been a while, but I still have to get used to saying the Washington football team.
I'm going to ask you to step back a little bit. Boom,
Oh,
and then
okay.
over closer to me.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, the Washington football team is 3-6 after defeating the Bucks. That was a huge win for them last weekend.
Bucks have had back-to-back losses, I believe.
But the Washington football team beating the Bucks is a big deal.
It is.
And this is the 16th time these two teams have played each other.
Okay.
Who leads the series? Do you remember? Don't cheat. But if you do know,
I do remember. 'Cause I
Okay,
wrote this
he
just
wrote
now.
it.
But I can tell you that I'm happy that – no, I'm not happy. Whoa. I was about to say I'm happy that we're
No.
winning. Go ahead, Lauren. Tell them.
the Washington football leads the series 9-7. So maybe today we can get that one more, right?
Yeah, maybe today we can get that one more.
One more
And
closer?
guess what? I made a mistake when I was telling you about the transactions.
Uh-oh.
Forgot to tell you that we put cornerback Stanley Thomas Oliver III on injured reserve due to that toe injury. So Stanley Thomas Oliver III, our cornerback, will be out at least 3 weeks.
Alrighty. Well, it's your turn now to share some interesting facts.
All right, so today, check. No, I'm just messing. So today we're taking on the Washington football team, and we always had this information. Lauren, look at me, Lauren. Eye contact. I'm
I
telling
just
you.
purposely didn't look because I knew I was going to wave. I saw Trent Scott's wife.
You can wave.
Oh, I didn't want to where'd she go? Okay, she's back there now.
She's gone.
She's gone.
So who we're playing today?
The Washington football team.
So each week we have stats about who has the top passing, rushing, and all that.
Okay.
Cam Newton has a team record for passes against touchdown passes against the Washington football team. With guess how many? Because you don't know. Well, you could cheat.
How many?
Did you look? Okay. Did you hear my voice crack?
Yeah.
Wow. Cam has 5 touchdowns, team record against the Washington football team. So Cam's back today. Interesting fact: Cam has had 5 touchdown passes against the Washington football team. Would you like to see him throw 5 today?
Yes, and I'm sorry that I can't keep a straight face. I'm literally jamming out to the music back
You
here.
can jam. You can jam. Have fun. All right. You ready for the next one?
Yes.
Zane Gonzalez, my man that we just talked about, getting over 1,000 followers, I think is well deserved. I believe that Zane is on his way to being Player of the Month for special teams. Zane has made 16 consecutive field goals for the Carolina Panthers, and he has currently made 19 field goals for our team. Good for second in the NFL. So that's how good Zane has been doing. We had Joey, which is, well, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but yeah, Zane is doing good. Again, 16 consecutive field goals. 19 on the year, good enough for second place in the NFL. And I got one more for you. You ready?
Okay. I know you didn't want to get ahead of yourself, but you can. Because, I mean, you're talking about the kickers, and Joey Sly is now part of the Washington football team.
She took it. Yes. So we'll tell you some more about that.
That's also very interesting. He's hopped from team to team to team since he's left here. So
Hey, but give the guy credit for being able to be on the team, right? He could be out and Cam. How long did Cam sit? Cam sat almost 10 weeks. Joey, I don't know if he's missed a week. Has he missed a week?
I don't think
I know he went to Houston.
Yeah.
One more team.
Arizona.
Was he at
He was
Arizona?
in Arizona. I'm pretty sure it's Arizona.
And now with the Washington football team. So, have a strong leg. People will give you a chance to make it in this league. And he has a very, very strong leg.
Did you just feel that cool breeze?
I didn't. I did not. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, are you guys loading us up with questions? If not, please do so. Let us know questions. We're going to get through this. Running back Christian McCaffrey has averaged 126.2 yards from scrimmage this season, the second highest in the NFL, and he's only trailing Derrick Henry with 136. So Christian McCaffrey hasn't even played, what did he miss, 4 or 5 games? Definitely missed 3.
Yeah.
And he's already still doing his thing in the NFL. So those are interesting facts for today's game.
Alrighty. Well, you're going to start us off with some offensive stuff, since I like talking about the defense.
Yes, so I'll start you off with the offensive stuff. We are still struggling to crack the top 10 NFL categories on the offensive side. We were doing good the first 2 or 3 games. We've been out But guess what? We're now climbing. Well, I think we were 17th in this category last week. We're now down to 14th in this category.
Wow.
And here's you want to guess? I won't make you guess. We got to get through because I want to get to a question. A moment ago, I talked about Christian McCaffrey and how good he's doing, second in the league. Well, guess what? Rushing yards per game is what we are moving up. We're now moved up to 14th in the rushing yards per game. And we have, I didn't write the number, but yes, we're moving up. But we do not have a top 10 yet on the offensive side.
Alrighty, well.
Cam back, that could change, right?
I think it could change. So defense, woo-woo, favorite thing to talk about, the defense. Total yards allowed per game, 281. We're currently second.
Okay.
Passing net yards per game. Do you remember? You wouldn't remember.
No,
you
I
can
don't remember.
shoot a guess.
All right, 183.
I was really close, 173.
Yeah.
Currently first. And then sacks. You remember this number? This is a number to remember.
This is what happens when you have to write the script, the facts. I think it was 27.
Yes,
There we go.
27 sacks. See, putting Chris on the spot, and he knows his stuff.
Yeah, but I didn't cheat.
You didn't cheat.
I didn't cheat. I was tempted to.
Passing it over to you. Your turn.
All right, what do I got? I was.
Third down efficiency.
All right, so yeah, third down efficiency. We're currently fourth in the league at 33%. That means only a third of the time will they convert a third down, which is pretty good. So, and that's why our team is a top-ranked defense. I always forget to look up exactly where we are as a team, but I know for that, without a doubt, is a top 3 ranking on the defensive side.
Nice.
And then points allowed per game, we are currently 6th place with that, averaging, allowing the other team 19.3 points per game. So that would round out your defensive top 10 stats.
Perfect. Fun facts, not really fun things to talk about are notable connections between the two teams.
Yeah.
My first one is about, who do you think? Taylor Heineke. Taylor Heineke used to play backup quarterback here when Cam Newton was here for the Panthers, and now he is the Washington football team's quarterback. I do not like the name. They need to decide a name on a name and not let Washington football team is just, first of all, what the Washington football team name is really a not thought out name. Like, it was literally like, okay, let's see, we have a short amount of time to come up with a name. Washington football team. That's it. That's literally all they did. And now they've had so much time to change it, and they still haven't. So I'm going to send an email and let them know that they should change their name pretty soon. Aside from Taylor Heineke, Kyle Allen also played for the Panthers from 2018 to 2019. And let's see, Washington's linebacker, I don't know how to say this. I never know how to say this name.
Jordan K.
Jordan K. Let's see, Kunazik. How is that Kanoski? Is that how you say it? Okay. Sure. Played for the Panthers in 2019. And then Washington's corner, Tyler Larson, played for the Panthers
Center.
Center.
That's all right, we're a team.
Center. I know him. I know who he is, too. Why am I saying that? Center, Tyler Larson, which that's a really long time to play for a team. So he's probably looking forward to coming back here. And I don't know if he's looking forward to showing him up, but he's probably got some, what's the word? Not animosity. Is that the word?
Sure, I'll go for it.
Okay, animosity towards the Panthers. I feel like any team it's a business. They know this. At the end of the day, it's a business, but it's still hard to leave a team that you gave so much to.
Yeah, I agree.
But what do you think?
I want my second mic back.
It's so awkward. It's like we got used to this. We did this for how many games?
A long time. We only had the 2 mics. Was it one game?
Yeah.
But it definitely worked. I do have the mic. It just doesn't work. Well, it does.
It does. Not right now.
All right, so a few others. And I wish I could talk to these guys, but we don't have enough time to go in the locker room. Linebacker David Mayo, who played for the Carolina Panthers, he's also playing today for the Washington Redskins.
Having Mayo as your last name would be kind of funny.
You think that's funny?
Mayo. Mayonnaise.
Another returning guy, Curtis Samuel, the duo from DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel. My fondest memory of those two was when we were in London. I got a chance to talk to both Curtis and DJ before they walked off the field. It was a really good video.
I have sad news about them, but you want me to share it or wait?
I want you to wait because I don't know what it is. And also Washington cornerback Corn Elder. He used to play for the Carolina Panthers several times. He's now with the Washington Redskins.
Okay, can I share the sad news now?
Share it. Yeah. Why do we want to be sad?
Because we just talked about it.
Okay.
Okay, so the sad news is if you were a Curtis Samuel fan or a Corn Elder fan, they're both inactive for today.
This guy over here popping something helped distract me. But, Lawrence spilled the beans on so who's inactive?
Corn Elder and Curtis Samuel.
Okay, I kind of expected Corn to be inactive.
Yeah, but not Curtis Samuel.
I was hoping Curtis would be active, but
I was hoping too.
I got a feeling that he's going to find a way to talk to
DJ Moore
before the game, right?
Yeah, he will.
All right, let's keep moving.
All right, keep it rolling. You're up.
Are your questions coming?
Yeah,
If they're
there's
not
some.
coming, please leave them because we only got one more spiel and then we're all yours for a good.
There's some in
We'll
there.
give you guys 10 minutes because it was my fault that we were late, but I hope you appreciate the video quality that is being broadcast to you right now. And look, we don't have on gloves. We're cold-natured people and we don't have on gloves for the success of this show. All right, so a few things that we're going to watch today. The Washington Redskins actually has a pretty good defense. Not as great as ours, but one of the things that Coach mentioned that to be on the lookout for is the last couple of weeks, the Washington Redskins, I said it.
Uh-oh.
The Washington football team has done better, and part of that reason has been their run defense has been pretty good. They're kind of trending upwards in their run defense, which is could be challenging for us because that's where we are excelling at is our run offense. And with the focus on that. But I feel like we have, as Lauren says, the cheat code and Christian McCaffrey. But that's one thing to watch is how if that Washington football team defense continues to elevate. And one of the things they're also doing to help elevate is they're putting 8 men in the box, being effective against us with that. And we got other stuff to talk about, so I won't skip against that. But let's go on to the next one. Taylor Heineke.
Yay, Taylor.
Both Brian Burns and Coach Matt Rule spoke highly of Taylor during the week, talking about Brian said he's an explosive guy. He's not only good throwing the ball, he can run the ball a little bit, which is always another dynamic to put the defense on their heels when you can throw the ball effectively, but when you can also run pretty effectively. And that's something that Taylor can do. And he has big play potential, right? He's not a guy that just, once you get inside the 20, he's going to score. Taylor's been able to put the ball into the end zone from beyond 20 yards out. So that's something that's going to test our defense. Dante Jackson, Gilmore, and those guys back there will have their work cut out for them today as we take on the Washington Redskins.
No.
And I said it again.
Oh.
You know what? That's why we're a team. You helped me out. That's why we're a team.
The Washington football team.
And then I have one more.
You have one more.
Yeah. As we prepare for this game. Now, I'm going to predict that the Carolina Panthers win today. I feel really good about a Carolina Panthers victory today.
Okay.
All right. But I wanted, again, throwing tidbits out there to get you ready for this game. Our offense has not been that good.
Yeah.
And actually, the Washington football team's offense is statistically just a hair better than our offense, right? So if our defense struggles today, it could be, a little bit of a slugfest as our offense, now we do have some players back. Christian McCaffrey's been out a lot. We do have the new turbo boost Cam Newton that's bringing all the enthusiasm, but that's it. That's our pregame show. So now you are ready to watch the game, being informed with your friends and family, like you know all this stuff, and we're ready to go over some questions.
All right, let's go over some questions. Oh, I answered that one before the show.
Oh, let's do the inactives. I'll look it up.
Okay, yeah, look it up. Yeah, look it up. I'll look up these. Let's see. Jermaine, what's up? C3 Panthers podcast. Y'all gonna ask why Cam is charging so much for those We're Back shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty.
I know why. It's a business. It
Oh
makes
my
money.
goodness.
You have people to pay.
Yeah.
You can't be. I'm sorry. We're still getting used to this mic. You can't be. It's like brands, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, is Cam Newton? If we would go brands and talk about cars, would you say that Cam Newton's a Chevrolet?
A Chevrolet?
See that look that you made?
A Chevrolet? No.
Or would you say Cam?
He's like more like a Mercedes-Benz.
See, Mercedes. I was going to give him. Is it Maserati? No, that's not the brand, is it?
A Maserati? Yeah. A Maserati.
I don't know if that was like the model or
yeah.
is that the brand?
No, it's a car. It's a type of car. A Maserati. Yeah, the brand.
So if you're Maserati, how much are you going to charge for your little keychain?
A lot.
If you're Chevrolet, how much are you going to charge for your keychain?
Not a lot.
So that's my take on why Cam Newton's shirts are expensive, because he has a brand. He can't make his shirts $20.
I understand that having a brand, but at this point, it's like a lot of people can't afford to pay that, that are Panthers fans. Like a lot of people can't afford that $60, and it is very high, in my opinion, for just the average person to pay for a T-shirt. So I really don't know. I think he should have put maybe like 30 would have been reasonable, in my opinion. Let's see. I predict 28-7 Carolina wins. Colt says. I think that's a little steep. I definitely think Washington will have more points than that. But I honestly am very torn today. As much as I want to say I think Carolina's going to win, I think Washington's going to give them a run for their money today. I really do.
Okay.
Watching how Washington performed last week against the Bucs, yeah.
I'm ready for the inactive.
Okay, you ready for the inactives?
Inactive today. You know what I've learned? And Lauren, you're going to help me do this. I dance too much in the video. I'm like doing this.
I'm always moving.
So I'm
Or at this point, I'm trying to move my shoulder a little bit so it's not getting stiff.
So you can work it out?
Yeah.
My man, Shi Smith, he hasn't been active pretty much since, 3 games ago? Come on, Shi, I'm rooting for you. Appreciate it. But Shi Smith is inactive today. Quarterback Matt Barkley is inactive today. Safety Kenny Robinson is inactive today. I've learned also when we're doing this, you hold this up so they're not looking at the top of our head.
I wish I could hold mine up right now.
Oh, man. Somebody come hold her phone up for her.
Someone hold my phone.
Cornerback Rashawn Melvin is inactive. Defensive tackle Phil Hoskins is inactive. So that means John Miller, who was activated from injured reserve, off injured reserve. I forget how to say it. He's playing today. And then as Lauren said, let's go ahead and go over the cornerback. I'm sorry, the wide. I did eat breakfast.
This is like a bloopers reel.
Yeah. So let's go over the inactives for the Washington football team. Yes, Curtis Samuel is on that list. Yes, Corn Elder's on that list, but also wide receiver Antonio Gandy Golden, defensive end Shaka Tony. Man, they got some names. Tackles, I don't know. I'm just going to stop, and we're going to go back to the questions from our.
This is definitely the blooper reel.
Those names
Back to questions.
Not easy.
Let's see.
Like any names like Chris and Lauren.
Those are pretty basic. I'd rather have a cool name, to be honest.
Would you?
Yes. C, what's up? Colt Clemmer.
Hey, you guys
Locks
some
Main.
names. I know I might be
Locks
in
Main.
trouble.
Locks Main was correcting you, I think, by saying my name.
Okay.
You think I look different with my hair up? That's interesting. Huh. Interesting.
The ponytail thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
How? It's the same face.
do. Really?
Yeah, I mean,
So do you think I would look different with an afro?
that's completely
That's the
different,
same
though.
thing.
That's different.
Oh, it's hair up.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Black Warrior says, is PJ Walker and Cam Newton splitting snaps?
Yes, absolutely 1,000%.
grab this one
PJ
for me?
Walker and Cam Newton are splitting snaps. I am so tongue-tied today.
I told
Live
you it's
TV.
a blooper reel today.
Live TV, you get all of that. So it was funny the other day when Coach Rule was asked about who was starting. He said Cam Newton would take the first snap of the game, which obviously opened up the question, well, who's taking the second snap, third snap? So he said that probably both guys will play. Cam Newton does not have the full playbook, and he also said that Cam has things that are for him, PJ has things for him. But again, PJ has the full game book, and Cam doesn't. So there would be situations, I don't know what they could be, that PJ will definitely be in there. So how much they'll be splitting, again, he didn't want to tip his hat and say anything about that. But yes, you can count on PJ Walker and Cam Newton splitting snaps.
Perfect. All right, Chris. Locke says, Chris, be sharp. Who dresses you?
You sound surprised.
I'm not. It's just funny.
Hey, let me tell you about
Do you
this
dress
outfit
yourself?
today.
Or does Taima dress you?
She will probably start to contribute, but these are some suits that I had before her. So I dressed myself today. But as I put this on today, I said, you know what? I hadn't wore this all season long. And
Perfect day to wear some blue.
Yeah, I was going to wear, I have like a burgundy suit that I've been wanting to wear.
Oh, you can't wear that.
See, because of the Washington
That's
football
a
team.
Washington.
Yeah, you guys got me. I learned a long time ago, don't wear the other team's
Remember
colors.
that I saved my green dress for
Yeah,
the
get right. Don't play it against the Jets.
Yep.
Yeah. So thank you for the compliment on the suits. I'm going to be adding to the collection, and I'm sure Mrs. Charlotte Vibe will be certainly contributing to that.
T. Roy, let's go. Doug, is Curtis Samuel going to play? No, he's not. He is inactive with a groin injury. Let's see. C3 Panthers podcast. It's the old man, Tony.
What's up, Tony Dunn?
Locks says, yep, Curtis is out. Wait, what? Locksman says I'm different at work, LOL. I don't know how. Please let me know in the comments how I'm different than I am at home. C3 Panthers podcast says, did you get a sense that Ron is a little bitter after that conference call?
No. He's factual. I think, are you talking about the part that Ron was asked if he has any regrets about not being able to say goodbye to the fan? And I'm going to, you can ask anybody, most people in life will not say that they have a regret. You know, you just go to say.
Oh, I do. I definitely would say I'd have regrets. Like things you could just do differently. Not necessarily a regret. People definitely have regrets.
I'm laughing so much because I want to have this completely to the left conversation with Lauren, but I can't because we're on a time crunch. Maybe later in the week we could do some live shows and we can go into that because I really want to hear about your regrets.
Oh, I mean, it's not like big regrets, like life regrets. It's just like small little things.
Hey, let me know if you want to hear her regrets.
Just like some things you wish you would have done differently.
I'm with you, but we're going to keep going. Okay. We're going to keep going. So Ron said he didn't have any regrets about not being able to say officially goodbye to everybody and things ended the way that they are. I just think that's, everybody just wants to go forward and no regrets. But, hey, he's happy to be here. And, yeah, anytime you play anybody from the past, I don't care, like, if you were best friends, if it ended easily or not, like, you want to – these are highly competitive people. Like, these people, like, live and sleep – you think we live and sleep football. These guys do all the time. So no regrets, just eager to win.
All right, let's see who else is next. Are there – oh, wait, hold on. I got to go up a little bit. T-Roy on fire. Locks Main, hate seeing Skins jerseys. Same. Our Panther Lick said, is there more Panthers fans? There's definitely a good amount of people here right now. A lot. I don't know if they're not letting people in right now because there shouldn't be a line like that. Something's going on, I think, up there. There's a really, really long line and nobody's moving. But I would say there's a good amount of people, but I don't know if it's necessarily more. We'll be able to tell that from the inside. Yeah, we'll tell you guys when we get inside, though, because that'll be a real we're about to get him. Yeah, it is the biggest group, but they're not moving, so I think there's something holding them up. But we'll let you know when we get inside because that'll be a good tell if we can see if there's more people. Let's see. Isaac, let's go. Tanya agreed. It is a stupid name, the Washington football team. I agree. Scott Turner, Mary Gurney, or is that Marty?
Marty
Herney, yeah.
Turner or some other people that.
Yeah, Marty used to be from here, yeah.
Sorry, we're still getting used to this one mic thing, but yeah, we didn't mention the coaching staff as part of the people returning. So, who are they again? Matt Herney.
Yeah, and Scott Turner.
Scott Turner. Yes, here you go.
Brad Holt said the Washington Red Wolves. Better than the football team, to be honest. Let's see.
3 minutes.
Locks Main, Panthers fans never get rid of their jerseys. True. C3 Panthers podcast. Chris can say that, but not me. I don't remember. This was from earlier, so I'm not really sure what we had said at that point.
Your last name? Reese?
Oh, yeah, maybe. T-Roy McCoy, is Sam playing today? No. He is on IR. Locks Main, I see Luke Kuechly and Steve Smith, LOL. Colt Clemmer, Sam, laughing emojis. Yeah, right. Good. Hope they get back. Locks Main, always late. Y'all are doing fine. Redskins, LMAO. Yeah, Chris kept saying it. I didn't say it once. Colt, Sam
Let
playing.
The hate mail begin.
Colt says Sam's playing Madden as Cam today. How can someone look so different with hair up and down? Locks Main says. I don't understand how I look different. That's so strange.
If I had a throw, I'd look different.
I guess.
Keep going.
Okay. Carolina Jeb, just say Washington. Yeah, that's very true. It's easier to say that.
Can we say like Washington? Can you say Washington?
No. Like the Warsher? No. Bobby P, is it crazy there today? Something's going on because they're still now they're moving, it looks like. So they weren't letting people in. But it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's not really loud yet, but it will be inside, I already know. Let's see. The offense played better last week. Hopefully everyone will be hyped and on their A game. Agreed, Tanya. Okay, going quick. Is it crazy out there? But is it the real? I realize it's a business, but I feel. Thank you, Tanya. I agree. $30 would be a good. King David 31-10 Panthers. KPM 27-19 Panthers. Hawks. Colt Clemmer. Our defense is going to hurt them. How many TDs will Cam score today? I don't know.
3.
I say 2. KPM. Will Dennis Daly play LT again today? He balled out at LT last week.
Was there a question? I'm sorry. What's the question?
Will Dennis Daly play today at left tackle?
I don't know that one.
He doesn't know. Where can those of us at home watch the player introductions, Tanya? I don't know.
You cannot watch that.
Maybe if someone goes live on YouTube, just Google player introduction. Maybe someone will be on YouTube. Did you give Chris one of your pain pills, Lauren? LOL. No, I actually didn't take anything for pain this morning because I wanted to be fully present. So, wow. No, I didn't give anything to Chris. Nobody's got masks. Yeah, a lot of people aren't wearing masks. Let's go Panthers. Panthers got this. Can you tell the difference in the amount of fans? I would say, yeah, there's definitely more amount of people here now early than they usually are, for sure. I'm just going to read these last 4. The football team roasts are pretty apparent. What's up, Chris? Hey, Lauren. Hey, Trill. Anthony Rochelle, I love my Panthers. Us too. Let's go Panthers. Gonna go crazy today. Cam, Locks Main. Oh, some super chats. All right, y'all.
We got some super chat?
No, he said Locksmain owes some super chats.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, it was great talking to you and giving you a little pregame pep talk, informational talk. But we're about to head inside, and guess what? We're going to get to watch Cam Newton come out on the field for the first time again at Bank of America Stadium.
Yeah, that's it. So
we're tuning out.
Yeah, and hey, post-game, I think we're going to go live.
Ooh.
I really think we're going to go live post-game. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. You don't want to miss it. I want to go live. If we win, I tell you what, if we win, absolutely, we're going live post-game. Going to give our show and going to talk to you. All right, so look forward to it.
Sweet. See y'all soon. I don't know. Let's see if you can see me with my hair. I don't know how I look different.